All right, everyone. Part 2 of Buck's dinner video. I had to do part 2 because my phone kept ringing. So I had to answer. It was funny because I was telling the story about my husband on the other video. How, I feel bad, on Saturdays, it's always crappy weather. And then I guess his ears must have been ringing because he ended up calling me. So I had to stop the video. I told him, I said, babe, now you're giving everybody a part 2 because you didn't make me finish my video. He was like, all right, give them a part 2. You piggy. You drink so quick. He's drinking and eating. He's doing good. My husband just called me to tell me that his corn should be coming. That he tracked it, so it should be coming. Look, your corn should be coming, baby. Daddy said it's got to be coming today. So it should be coming today, baby. So hopefully it comes before it gets... Hopefully they come before it gets really dark out. Because then I won't know. Because usually when they deliver the corn, they'll literally just... They usually put it right next to our stockpile. Which is nice of the driver guy to do that. He doesn't have to do that, but he does it anyway for us. He puts literally his Buck's corn right next to our stockpile. Where we don't have to really lift up the bags. But hopefully he comes before it gets darker. Right, Buck? At least we have corn for you for tomorrow. Well, I have emergency backup corn for him in case this truck delivery doesn't come. That's why I'm kind of excited that he ate a little bit early today. I didn't feed him at 4 because his corn is supposed to be coming soon, any minute. So I don't want him to be here when the truck comes. Because I don't want him to be uncomfortable. I didn't want to scare you, big boy. He feels good now. He ate, he drank. Now he's scratching himself. He cleaned himself ready. He's got itchies. You got itchies? I know, baby. The weather was nice out a few days ago, so hopefully that didn't make fleas and ticks come out. Because literally a few days ago we had spring, summer weather. It was crazy. So I wouldn't be surprised if fleas and ticks started hatching. The weather sometimes could be tricky like that. I feel like this winter hasn't been... In the beginning of the winter, it was really, really cold, but it hasn't really been a winter this year. We didn't have a lot of snow. I had to start up this video because I felt bad. I left you guys all hanging on the last video, the way I ended it. So that's why I did a part 2 of his video. Right, big boy? We did a part 2. Now he's just hanging out. I put that hay there for him to lay on it. It ended up becoming his pee pile where he just likes to pee on. So that's that. Right, Buck? That's why we're not putting no more hay. And I'm not going to throw no more hay on his spot because now soon, probably by next month, I want to start planting his grass. I need to get grass seeds soon, start loading up on that. So that's why I'm not even going to throw no more hay in there because that hay, I'm going to have to eventually move it to put the grass seeds there. So I'm going to grow grass all in this area here. Me and my husband usually will put a couple of feet to the left and the right of this whole strip here. We put all grass seeds, so he has some grass then. Right? And then by the time summer comes, Buck, you'll have some grass. But then by the time fall comes, he eats it all where it's back to looking like this again. So even when me and my husband do grow grass every year for him, it doesn't last long. But we do it to make him happy because we know it makes him happy. He'll literally enjoy it. He enjoys eating grass too. So that's why we do it every year anyway, even though we know it's going to be gone in 2-3 months after it being planted, right, Buck? You eat it all. You eat all the grass. And that's why my father-in-law in the summer kicks him off of our property, because I could imagine if we make him stay on our property in the summer, he would forget it. He would eat all the flower beds and destroy the grass. So that's why we tell him to stay on this side. We're stay on your side. But this spring, I'm going to put a lot of things that he likes to eat on my side. I'm going to plant it on his side so he could get excited. So he doesn't have to jump over to eat anything on our side. He could stay on his side. Right, Buck? Me and Daddy got to do that this year. Actually, I have my neighbor. She's given me, I forgot what they're called. Damn it. It's a plant that he likes to eat. My father-in-law has them, like, planted around the property in the summer. Yeah, man, I forgot the hell they're called. Something with an H, but I don't know how to pronounce it. My neighbor said that she's going to give me a few this spring, summer to plant on his side. So I'm excited about that. Because it's like one of his favorite plants to eat. He'll come on my side just to eat them. So at least if I plant his own, maybe he won't do that. And I noticed he stopped jumping over our side ever since we put a corn bucket in, the water bucket, and you know, he has food every day. He knows. He doesn't really jump on our side that much often anymore. Like once in a while, like which was recently, I think it was a few weeks ago, he came on our side. That I had to tell him, like, no, go back, come on, jump over. And he listens, thank God. He listens. Because sometimes I don't expect him to listen. I think he wouldn't listen to me, but he's pretty good. You're a good boy, Buck. For a wild boy, you're a good boy. He's not trained or anything, and he's just a well-behaved boy on his own. Right, Buck? You're just a sweet boy, just on your own. Once he got a little frisky with me. Like he was like grunting, like I think he was doing his mating calls at me. I was like, no. I'm like, I am not a female doe. Do not look at me like that. But ever since then, he's been good. He hasn't done it anymore. Now he's just sweet. He's a sweet boy. Right, Bucky? Just a sweet boy now. Alright, guys. I'm probably going to start heading inside now. Because I know him. In a few minutes, he'll start walking away. Unless he's going to turn around and go eat his corn again. Because sometimes he does that too. I will be back tomorrow morning. Right, Buck? We'll be back in the morning. And we'll see tomorrow morning if he's out of his spot. Or I got to call him. This morning I had to call him. But he came. So we'll see tomorrow morning what he does. So everyone, have a good night. Have a great weekend. And me and Buck will be back tomorrow morning like always. In the morning we'll be back. Right, Buck? We'll always come back. And we'll see then if by tomorrow he still has his antlers. But like I said, once I see him with no antlers, you guys are going to see him with no antlers. Because I literally record him every morning. I've been recording him every morning for the past 2-3 years. So whatever I see, everyone else is going to see. So everyone, have a good night. And we'll be back in the morning. Right, Buck? We'll be back in the morning, big boy. He just looks at it. He doesn't even eat it. He doesn't want it. All right, everyone. Ciao for now. I'll see you guys in the morning.